We're here at 3 Mill Studios near Stratford in East London. It's a huge production centre boasting some 15 stages across 20 acres of ground. Steve, you're the producer of the movie. Explain this setup for us, will you?
Well, we're setting up two shots here for Camilla's crypt. Camilla is big dude in the Vampire Queen world, and she has been entombed here for some time, and we're going to wake her up.
I mean, as we know from going around sets and stages, they are just empty shells.
Yes.
So how long would this stage have taken to set up initially?
We built most of the physical things off set, and we had the set for 2 weeks before we started filming. This is a solid wall that we...
Yes, this is an absolutely solid wall. You're a strong man.
No,
and the pillars, of course, I guess, absolutely...
These are rock solid.
Solid stone.
Absolutely solid stone,
Not. Yeah. But very nicely decorated.
Yeah, it's
and
good.
see how the vines are stapled in as well.
Are they stapled in?
It's naturally grown ivy. Don't come on our set and ruin it for everyone that's going to watch the film. When they watch it going, that's not real ivy, it's stapled on. I saw it on film.
Those aren't real vampires.
Yeah, but they are real lesbians. So.
Well, there you go. Nellie, welcome to Film 24.
Thank you very much.
First of all, love the car.
Yes.
Love it.
So.
And you, of course, are one of the lesbian vampires.
I am indeed lesbian
Number
vampire 11.
How many of you are there?
There's 12 of us in total, but today we've got 8 of us, so it sort of varies.
I'm vampire 9, number 9. No, we don't have names.
Do you have any lines as well, or are you just one
No,
of the
just a lot of hissing.
non-speaking? Now, Kay is the choreographer and movement coach here in the movie. Welcome to Film 24. We've got Suzanne and Nellie as well joining us. Now, tell us about the challenge that you had. What do you do with lesbian vampire killers?
That's a good question, actually. Well, basically, what Phil wanted to create is these lesbian vampires don't have legs. So what my job was to do was to take the girls into the studio and have workshops and getting them to move as though they were floating through space.
It was very difficult to find 18 girls that could actually levitate.
Now, in terms of working in one stage, pretty much, does that make life easier or more difficult?
It's difficult because this is about 50% smaller than what was originally in my head due to budget. You know, I think the stage that we really wanted was a 007 stage, but due to the fact that we're small budget, we have the corner off that stage.
And Daniel Craig's a bit busy in there at the moment.
Yeah, exactly, but, you know, I've got James Corden and Matt Horn. Daniel Craig.
I've been on this film attached to it for about 2 years, and I think Phil's been working on it about 5. So he's kind of shot this film in his head about 19 times. So he thinks when he comes in and goes, fairly straightforward, come in, bosh, look, wah, there, gust, psh, turn, poof. Let's go. And normally me and Matt going, what?
Is it a bit different from telly?
Yeah, a lot more care and attention and blood.
And you got this little cut. It is, of course, fake, but it looks so good, doesn't it?
Well, that's actually Nick, who's my makeup artist, who's awesome.
Yeah.
Later on, I get properly beaten up, and she makes it look quite authentic.
Can you give me a little example of how I would react if you threw a punch at me?
It all depends where the camera is. So, for instance, where the camera is now is not very good for a punch like that.
OK,
right?
So we do it slowly?
Really slowly. Right. So now we go for one this time, so everything's going to be speeded up.
OK.
Right. In 3, 2, 1.
Turn over!
Turning nice and quiet, please!
So they're just in rehearsal at the moment for a scene that features Paul McGann as the vicar, and it looks like he's got Matthew Horn there about to be sacrificed.
And action!
You spawn of Satan.
You all right, mate? How you been?
Up and down.
Scream! Hand me the sword of Diodo.
Haven't you got it?
I thought you had it.
You're the one that said all we got to do is bring the big sword, wait for her to resurrect, stab her, and you've forgotten the sword.
Just bring it to me. I'll try and keep them off you.
Damn right you will, Vic.
Tell Rebecca I love her.
Listen, one thing about
Run, you
You go for the sales agent and distributor, and they're always going, well, go for a big name, go for this name, go for that name, which doesn't fit our budget. There's absolutely no way. That negotiation was going on before we could finally say, there's no time, let's go for this dude. That dude being Paul McGann.
I am the vicar, the man of the cloth of this parish.
Bob's your uncle. What a great tie-in. I tell you why it's a great tie-in, because Stu and Paul wrote this as kind of, with Nell and I, with lesbian vampires, and what better to have Paul McGann coming in, looking like Wyatt Earp, as the vicar.